All right, we're gonna set the game on normal. I'm gonna turn my light out. So I'm assuming, hell,
Come in. Do you copy?
Yeah,
What's your status?
got a lift. Arrival at target imminent.
all right, light, heavy, shuriken. Okay. Okay. I like the way he moves. Oh, I guess I can't block yet. Alright, so I guess here is just mash, because you can't block nothing here. Thank you. Finally, they allow me to block. R trigger. I don't like that it's R trigger because I'm used to it being left bumper. So I don't know. I might change that. Let's try this. Okay. Oh, why he parried me? Okay. I love his walk animation because he holds the left sword in his hand similar. Have you ever watched the game Star Wars Force Unleashed? So it's almost like a combination because the way he's walking with the sword in his right hand, if you envision Ryu, that's how Ryu walks with the sword in his right hand, but he has both hands on the hilt. So it's almost like it's literally like a combination of Ryu and that guy from Force Unleashed in a sense, but just by the way he's holding it with a reverse grip on the left blade. Dismember you. Okay.
contact. It's under control.
Let me see. Let's see that. Oh, okay. So basically, I'm trying to get the hang of the perfect guard. All right, I'm checking my phone real quick because at least I can kind of see some people. Okay. All right, let's get back to the game. Just starting up the stream again on my phone. What's up, Fixico? I'm literally having, this is such a crazy situation, like what I had to go through just to get this even started. So I'm trying to see when... Okay. Okay. So far, the controls are very tight. All right, Bloodbind Nujutsu, left, oh, okay, left trigger will cause Yakumo and his weapon to transform through the art of Bloodbind. Oh, okay. Yo, his pieces is breakdancing. Oh wow. Oh wow, look at that. Okay. So does it refill? Okay. I guess it refills... Oh, it refills on its own. Okay, that's cool. I wasn't even sure. Wait, am I supposed to... Oh, okay. So I must have... Alright, I must have got turned around. Alright. I guess I have to go this way. At least I think I have to go this way. Oh, okay. Most enemies cannot block. If you hit an enemy with a platform attack while it's blocking second enemy. Lapse of time, hit enemy, base form. Okay. Take Menakata. Curse blades pass on to. Interesting. Okay, that's interesting. Okay.
Alright, Yakumo. You know what we're here for. Infiltrate the 4 shrines and break the seals on the Dark Dragon. Expect heavy resistance from the DDO. We're all counting on you, Yakumo.
Got it.
Just got visuals.
Well, this is pretty good.
Should be exiting the tunnel shortly.
Here we are.
Tokyo City. Can't believe how much it's changed.
Yep, developed by Platinum Games. The parry is very satisfying. It's definitely something that
You're being targeted.
I'm gonna like really
Yakumo, get out.
really love to get into.
Lay down your weapons. There's no escape.
Do I go up this way? Oh.
Oh no! Looks like you've been cut off.
One way out.
Hey, Sun Jr., thanks for stopping by, man. It just sucks that it took me so long to fucking get this shit started, so apologies to everybody in the chat. It was a combination of maybe something going on their end and not knowing that this game could only be played remotely if I'm playing it through my laptop. It's crazy.
Plunged humanity into chaos. The plot of the Fiends was ultimately thwarted through the efforts of a sole ninja, Ryu Hayabusa. A master ninja with superhuman skills who has eradicated the forces of evil time and time again. Not even the Dragon God was able to stand against Ryu Hayabusa, and order was restored to the world once more. However, several years ago, a powerful fiend and a mysterious priestess attempted to resurrect the Dark Dragon. And once again, Ryu took up arms to vanquish this threat. Yet, despite Ryu's heroic efforts, the Dark Dragon's husk remained, brimming with immeasurable power fueled by the countless lives sacrificed in the summoning ritual. And from this husk fell an endless downpour of cursed rain. Blighted miasma flooded Tokyo, rousing the hordes of the underworld and transforming the desolated city into a living hellscape. In an effort to prevent a repeat of this calamity, Ryu worked alongside the Divine Dragon Order, an autonomous military organization that seized control of the city and sealed away the husk of the Dark Dragon. Still infested with blight and vile fiends, the abandoned Tokyo continues its struggle against chaos to this day.
Yeah, but this shit looks amazing though. It looks good. It runs well. I like the animations. Looks really detailed. There's a wall running here. Man, this guy definitely, when they say haul ass, he does not take 2 trips. That's for sure. Jesus.
Infiltrated the facility. Commencing mission.
Roger that. Watch out for DDO patrols along the way.
Time to clear our clan's name for good.
Black and Rain beckons our bloodline's amends. Through the death of his priestess, must the dragon be cleansed. That's our duty foretold in the Raven clan prophecy. Kill the Dark Dragon's priestess and restore peace to the world once more.
No prophecy will change who we are. We'll continue to fight in the shadows as the Hayabusa clan thrives.
As they say, leave it to the Ravens to peck out the trash.
Now, both clans play a vital role in keeping the world safe.
Keep along this path and head towards the confinement area.
Got it.
I have a feeling that since this is a Platinum Games title, we're probably going to see Yakumo in another type of game that's, you might even see him pop up in Bayonetta, who knows? Because I really don't believe, or I find it hard to believe, that if they actually do a Ninja Gaiden 5, that Team Ninja would just let them just make the game. Because it's almost like Team Ninja is giving Platinum Games this IP. It's kind of wild when you think about it. That's like having Capcom develop a Tekken game. It's like what are you doing? Even if it's good, it's like, did you guys give up? I don't know. It's whatever. Who told you that, Red Gunner? Oh man, I think a lot of people are not really up on the facts here. Yakumo is Platinum Games. This is a Platinum Games developed title. Yakumo is not. That is not a Team Ninja character. If people are thinking that, they probably just don't know better, and that's fine. Not everybody's up on what's current. Ryu is Team Ninja, but Team Ninja gave Platinum Games the right to make a game. And sure, they allegedly said, all right, you know, we're gonna advise you, but they actually lied about the level of involvement that Team Ninja had. So Yakumo, this guy, this character here, this is a character developed by Platinum Games.
Take caution, Yakumo.
I'm not gonna go back and forth on this. It's whatever people want to believe. I like to deal with the facts. Because people be having their own headcanon. Let me see. Oh, that's where I gotta go. Okay, can't go there. I do think that there's a possibility if this game does become a success. I do think it's possible.
Must be another way in.
The game is amazing. The game is really good. So far, the animations look really good. The character model looks really, really sharp. The level of detail is pretty impressive. I definitely have to admit that. The attacks are pretty solid. 2, 3, 4, 5. So it looks like he has a five string. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then hold the left trigger. He goes into this Blood Raven joint. So he moves. Does he move the same speed? I think he moves the same speed. Oh, wow, look at that. So if I jump and I hold the left trigger, look at that. You see that? So if I hold the left trigger and jump in place, it's like he holds on to the sword. Can I move it? Can I do anything else on that? Let me see. Oh, that's pretty cool. Wow. I think I gotta go somewhere else. I will definitely be playing this quite often. I absolutely suck at this game right now. I'm still figuring shit out. But give me like a good day or two. I'll be a fucking master ninja in no time. But yeah, I think ultimately, I think people just have to come to the realization that this is not a Team Ninja game. This is a Platinum Games title. Because if that was the case, then Ryu would have been much more prominent. So, Yakumo is a Platinum Games character. He was designed by Platinum Games. And that's just all there is to it. Nothing wrong with it, because it does look good. But you know, I think people expecting this to be an outright Ninja Gaiden game, like I'm gonna go and play as Ryu, they're gonna have their expectations cut.
Signal's breaking up. I'll call you back when you're out.
Who does she think she is, bossing us around? She's a prisoner, damn it, not a princess.
The main point is this. Team Ninja basically lied about their level of involvement in the development of this game. This is why I made the video talking about the bait and switch. Some people don't give a shit. Some people are ignorant to the facts. Some people, it's like whatever. So to the people that care and are expecting Ryu to be featured more prominently in this game, they have to come to the realization that this was not a full-on Team Ninja developed title. This was developed by Platinum Games. As a result, Platinum Games decided to make their own character, Yakumo, and he is the one that is the lead of this game. In fact, if you really want to be kind of like look at it from a different way, they could have called this game something entirely different. But they chose not to, one, because they're leasing the IP from Team Ninja. It's a little confusing for some people, but, you know, it is what it is. I just accept it for what it is.
This should be it.
I mean, the game is great. I mean, I don't want people to get the wrong idea.
Hey there. Come on in.
You're the priestess?
That's me.
Then you die here.
Uh-oh.
My. Straight to business, I see. That mask. You're a ninja of the Raven clan. Come to end my life like in your prophecy, I'm guessing?
It's not so much, I will say this, it's not so much that people are hating on the character, or at least not me. It's just that a lot of people don't understand why the change is the way it is. So I just kind of just share what is and what isn't. You know, this is a Platinum Games developed title, and this is who they decided to lead the game with. And as far as I'm concerned, I think it's a good choice. You know, the character so far looks great. He's well animated. Yeah, good job on him.
Rain beckons. Our bloodlines immense.
Combat is great so far. The combat is great so far. I don't want to talk over a cutscene. So the combat is good. I like it. I really like because I understand a lot of people are going to be button mashing through this game. So for me, I'm the type of person that if it has certain advanced elements like parrying, dodging, I'm going to look to utilize all of that. So that's just how I play. If people want to watch somebody mash their buttons and run through the game, I'm not the stream for them. But for me, the combat so far looks great. I'm pretty sure that there's going to be more unlockable techniques and weapons and all that shit. And I'm also looking forward to using Ryu as well, just to see how he's changed. But yeah, so I'm gonna get back into the game. Hopefully, somebody in the chat could probably say I answered some questions already, because I can't keep going back and forth because I don't want to talk over the game, especially when a cutscene's going on. Shit, I almost skipped the cutscene. Fuck.
Must the dragon be cleansed? You have no idea, do you? What your prophecy really means?
What?
Your clan's ancestor, the big bad dark dragon, was slain by a Hayabusa master ninja. But the dark dragon was brought back to life. Only this time, they sealed him away to try and keep him gone for good. Sealed away. But its husk remained intact. Drizzling poison over Tokyo ever since. But you know that already. Don't you? Since ancient times, the Hayabusa and Raven ninja clans have fought to keep peace, with the Hayabusa clan in the spotlight. But your clan, the Raven clan, has always had a secret motive.
To slay our ancestor, the Dark Dragon.
Bingo. Your prophecy says you can cleanse the Dark Dragon through the death of his priestess. But if you kill me now, the seals on the Dark Dragon will remain intact, and this calamity will never end. I mean, I'm kind of the one who sealed off the Dark Dragon in the first place, so... Just think for a sec. The dragon was already killed once, but that didn't stop him from being resurrected.
That's proof right there that you can't just kill him the normal way.
Get to the point.
The point is, if you want the dragon dead, there's a way you've got to do it. The only way to really vanquish the Dark Dragon is to break the magic seals, complete the resurrection ritual, and purify him.
Purify him.
I'll explain later. More importantly, we should team up. Help me break the seals on the Dark Dragon. Or kill me now, but that'd keep your clan's mission from ever being completed. Your choice. Worst case, if I try to pull anything shady, just cut me down then and there. You have nothing to lose. What do you say?
One wrong move, and you're dead.
Yeah, sure, whatever. Oh, what's your name, by the way?
Yakumo.
All right, Yakumo. As a token of our new partnership,
What is it?
just think of it as a good luck charm. But you've got to keep it safe until we kill the Dark Dragon. Promise? Let's get going, shall we? Reviving the Dark Dragon is going to piss off a lot of people. Should be fun. Oh,
Oh yeah. Yeah, so basically apologies to the stream for people who are just joining in. So for some reason, for those that don't know, I was only able to get this game started because I had to connect my controller to my laptop. And as a result, I have to keep my laptop screen on the Xbox app, which prevents me from actually looking at the chat on the laptop. So the only way I can see the chat is through my phone. So that's basically it. So on my phone next to me, I can see the chat, but it's kind of annoying this way. And it's my first time playing the game, so I don't want to keep yapping with everybody while a cutscene's going on. I'm pretty sure you guys understand that. So just to answer the simple questions, I love the combat so far. I think the game looks really good. I think it's well animated. It's running pretty solidly. And I'm definitely looking to play this game a lot more often. I suck at the moment, but in a day or two, I will be godlike. So we're just going through it right now. And also Celsius is godlike and all that good stuff. And hello, Jules, and everybody in the chat. So hopefully anybody that comes in, you can let people know so I don't have to keep pausing and letting people know the same thing I said 4 times already.
Before I forget, my name's Sayori. Put her there, partner. All right, let's get out of here.
Umi, change of plans. I'm helping the priestess escape.
Huh? Oh, what?
No time to talk. I'll explain once we're out. Shutting off comms for now.
Hang on a sec. You can't just.
Friend of yours?
You could say that.
So, what are they like?
Not your concern.
Oh, okay, so I guess I have to wait for her. I guess she doesn't run. Okay. Let me see. Well, I guess I don't have to wait for her, I don't think. Oh, okay, good.
Stop right there.
On your guard, Yakumo. That man is Kagachi, Grand General of the Divine Dragon Order.
I don't recognize you or your uniform, but if you're here to take Sayori away, think again. Sayori, what are you?
Thank you, and the DDO, for keeping me safe, for everything. But there's just something I need to go take care of. So, no hard feelings.
Yeah, the game is really good so far. I just wish I was able to play it the way I could other games, because I would normally have the chat displayed on my laptop so I can actually engage with everybody, but it's kind of hard to do it because now I have the chat on my phone, which is really annoying. So as people join the chat that have not heard me the first time, I have to keep repeating it to everybody that's coming in. So it's but it's doing the best I can.
I owe you one.
Hello, hidden one. I had a rough start getting this thing going, but all right, finally I got it going. So it says here present day. So I wonder how much time has passed by.
Yakumo, are you alright?
I'm fine. Proceeding with the mission.
The first shrine is deep in the heart of Tokyo. It's a bit of a ways away, but keep along this path and you'll make it there. Don't forget, this area is under the control of the DDO. First thing we need to do is break through their defense network. The network draws power from a trio of pylon structures throughout the city. Take out the pylons and the shrine will be defenseless.
Understood.
Looking forward to seeing you work. The first pylon should be just ahead. Good luck.
I wonder if there's any secrets in this game. Like any little gizmos or something. I don't know. Ah, look at that. I found one. My first gizmo. Ointment. Okay. All right. Yeah, this game looks really, really good. I'm running in performance mode because I prefer frames over resolution, but still, it still looks great. Yeah, it's very cyberpunk like. And Red Gunner, I didn't mean to. I think I may have come at you a little bit too hard. I would just basically, it's a little bit annoying because I did not like the decision that Team Ninja made, but looking at the finished product, I definitely like how the game looks so far. But I could have done without the deception because Team Ninja, they basically stated that they would be heavily involved, and it turned out to be fiction. So, but ultimately the game looks great, and I guess that's all that really fucking matters at the end of the day. Let me see. Oh. I guess I fucked up. Yeah, I fucked up. Alright, I have to go back. Okay. Alright. Wait a second. Oh, there's something over here, I'm sure. Right? Yep. I figured something was there. What's this? Life elixir. Okay. Medicine. Alright.
Yakumo, come over here real quick.
Okay, so this is where I like... Oh, the shop. Okay. Okay. I have to find. I'm gonna mess with this a little later.
Yakumo, how are you doing?
Fine. So far.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm not sure if we should trust that priest.
Definitely
If we find
with-
out she's lying, I'll kill her as we originally planned. Either way, the DDO would still be after us.
You have a point. Oh,
Yeah, so I was a little bit concerned about Platinum Games myself. Why? Because one, I understand they made some decent games. I've never played Bayonetta. I've watched people play it. I've never played it myself. I've played Vanquish. I believe that was one of their games. Pretty solid. But I also do know that they were responsible for the failure that was Scalebound, even though many people who are ignorant to the situation blame Microsoft, but it had nothing to do with Microsoft. It was their fuck up. So I was a little concerned learning that this game was going to be developed entirely by Platinum Games, but so far, looking at it, the game looks great, and so far so good.
use this to heal up in a pinch. Go ahead and try it now.
So this is how I use an item, right? Okay. Okay. So they want me to use an item, so I can't... Alright, I guess we'll just use something here. Alright. Can I exit out? Why am I stuck on this screen? It says... Come on now. What, they want me to use a specific item? I already used an item already. What? Oh, okay. That shit wasn't making it that much clearer, but whatever. Alright, back to the game. That was kind of weird. Alright. Anything up here?
First pylon spotted. Security looks airtight.
I can handle it.
And for some reason, the guy that's voicing Yakumo, I've heard that voice before, but either it's a voice actor I've heard of before, or he's very similar to somebody I've heard in the past. I'll have to look at the credits to see who it was, or who it is. Any items over here? Probably. No? Oh, okay. Guess not. Anything over here? Nothing over there. Alright, I guess there was nothing over here.
Reinforcements incoming. Oh, man, they're quick.
With forces this coordinated, it's no surprise that DDO was able to take control of Tokyo.
Hostile readings? Negative. Pylon's all yours.
It won't open.
They must have updated their security protocols.
Hang on a sec. Almost got it. And voila!
Thanks. Taking out the pylon now.
System error. Energy pylon output 30% deficiency.
So, since when did ninjas become hacking experts?
Ninjas aren't all just blades and info magic, you know?
Oh, I'm loving this shit. This actually makes me want to go back to play that other game that came out called Wu Chang Fallen Feathers. I played it for a bit, but I didn't really get far in it. But it's definitely making me want to... You know how sometimes you play one game that kind of makes you want to play another game? That's kind of how I feel right now. That's a good thing. What in the world? Oh, okay. New talents. Okay, they have a training room.
Hey, kid.
Tyrant, what do you want?
Always straight to business. I came here to whip your ass into shape. Don't think you can skip out on your training that easily. You still got a lot left to learn. Just cough up the coin and I'll teach you some new tricks. How about it?
Every time I see games like this where they're like, the whole fucking world is on the borderline of a collapse and they're still trying to make a profit, you gotta respect that shit. Oh man, let's see what we got here. Okay, so these are all the new techniques. I always love a game that shows you what the technique is before you buy it. That was something I really liked about Dragon Age the Veilguard, where before you commit to it, you can see what it does. So this is the Zuna drop. Ultimate guidance. Oh, wow, okay. Fatal flash. Ooh, that's a parry? Oh, nice. Now that's what I'm looking for. Okay. Oh, we getting that right now. Fuck that. Yeah, give me a parry. Fuck that. Ha!
Want to give it a shot?
Yes. Yes, we gonna give that a shot right now. Fuck that. What's up, Luke? So why after executing a parry? Fatal Fury. Okay. Fatal Flash.
Is that all you've got?
Wait, so the Fatal Flash... Wait, is that it? I thought it was a... Wait. Nah, that's not it. Hold on. Oh, did I... Oh, I think I did it. Wait, how do I do... Oh. Wait, so it's the attack? Hold on. Okay. Oh. Oh, okay. That's how you do it. That's very different than what I'm used to. Because usually when you do something like that, it's usually you block and then you press the attack. But the parry, you activate it by doing an attack. So it's almost like a sabaki if you're looking at it in terms of a fighting game. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Wow, that's pretty interesting. That is pretty cool. So yeah, that's the thing that threw me off, is that the move itself is the actual attack. You just have to do it at the right time. Interesting. So pressing... Okay. Battle techniques. Wait. Combat skills. Alright, let's just get out of here for now.
Sure is coming down, huh?
Yeah.
It ain't rain, though. It's blood. From the dark dragon husk that's floating up in the sky. You better hurry up and off that priestess.
Plans changed. I'm working with the priestess now to revive the dark dragon.
Revive? Now why in the hell would you go and do that?
She told me the real meaning of our prophecy. We can't cleanse the Dark Dragon without undoing the seals on it first.
And you believed her?
No, not entirely. If it turns out she's lying, I'll end her.
Okay, hotshot. You better be right about this.
Wait.
Oh, wow.
Yakumo? What's wrong?
Something's off.
So the demons found you already.
Demon?
This looks nice. I like this ambience.
What the hell happened here?
Destruction caused by the Shrine Demon, protector of the Dark Dragon Shrine. It must know we're here. But we're still far enough from the shrine that the demon's influence shouldn't be too strong yet. Keep moving.
Okay, I think there's an item over here. Unless this is like a shortcut or something. Huh. This is... Oh. It's a side mission. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. I think I wandered down the wrong fucking alley. That shit took all my fucking health. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's it for me here. Shit. Ah! Ah! Yeah. I ended up wandering. So, yeah. That's not where you're supposed to be at. So I ended up wandering and I found myself in some other shit. That's like literally playing a role-playing game and you went down into the wrong area and now all of a sudden you're doing like 1 HP damage and everybody's taking half life from you. Yeah. Fuck that. Yeah, but that's a place you come back to when you get stronger. Fuck that. I already see that. I should have realized it that the path was a little bit too long to go toward for an item. Okay. Of course I play on normal. Why would I stress myself out playing on a high difficulty of a game I have no idea about? I play on higher difficulties after I beat the game, so I know what's going on. I know there's some people who are digital masochists that just like to stress themselves out. I'm not that type, unless I'm playing Tekken. Oh, okay. So I can get weapon skills. You can learn skills unique to each weapon. Oh, okay. So your weapon can level up. Interesting. Wow. Oh, wow. Okay. So down, up, Y. Nice. Oh, now this is impressive. This is impressive. So you actually, okay, so a lot of times weapon skills are tied to either holding a button down or putting in some Tekken-like code, basically dial a combo, but this one requires a directional input. That's pretty good, like a circular input. I've not seen that in I've not seen this very often. Usually you would see like a down up, or not even a down up, more like a you hold forward after a few button presses. But this one is pretty cool. Wow. Shit. Slice straight to enemy. Huh. Interesting. That's good to know. This game is... Well, I think it might be an unfair comparison to compare this to Tekken. But yeah, in terms of how I'm feeling, I'm very much invested. Like I said earlier, this might even get me to play Wu Chang Fallen Feathers again, because I haven't really finished that game. Oh, so I have to go through there. Okay. I can say this much, that my $30 purchase of Game Pass, I'm loving it right now. I mean, I don't know about Ghost of Yote. I know they have some crazy chick, the Antifa chick, doing the voice work, but I mean, the game looks nice. I'll probably watch it on, I'll watch somebody's breakdown or, you know, the video or what have you. Is there something up here? I think there's something over here. Alright, maybe not.
Hey, Yakumo! Yakumo, this way! Got a present for ya!
Oh, a grappling hook. Interesting.
You work? Check the deets.
Moderate health. Okay, so I'm gonna get... We'll get one of these.
Thank you.
And we'll get a few of these.
Pleasure doing business with ya.
So when I got my ass beat earlier, it was because I wandered around and I went into one of these missions by accident. I don't know who it was, but it was... I got completely fucking destroyed. I'll fuck with this later. Right now it's just a initial playthrough. I wonder, did she give me a grappling hook? Also, if I look at here, I like this water that's coming down the wall here. I think that's pretty cool. If you look here, it's pretty cool. It has some pretty good attention to detail, I'll say. Oh, this music, Jules? Oh, you're probably talking about when I'm talking to Umi. Yeah, I think you're talking about this music.
Looking for a new gig? You're in luck.
Yeah, you're talking about this music. Probably. Yeah, this is the shop music. Yeah, this is the type of tune that I would just sip a nice cup of wine to, yo. And just vibe out. Ah, okay, now we get our Indiana Jones going.
Oh, that must be the Caddiswire Raven gear. Find a solid point to hook onto, and you can use it to swing across great distances.
Raven gear.
Yes, the cutting-edge technology developed through the Raven clan's private research. Ninjas are, of course, known for their enhanced mobility, but these tools are specifically engineered to make full utilization of aerodynamic energy to allow for an even greater range of...
Wow, cool. How about you tell me about it some other time?
You two seem to be
Wow. That looked nice.
Indeed.
That looked pretty good.
And we are en route to the shrine now. We'll remain concealed as we trail Yakumo.
Wow.
Show the need her eyes. I'll guard her with my life.
Yeah, the weather in the game, the ambience. I forgot who mentioned. I think it was maybe Jules said the cyberpunk aesthetic to it. It's really impressive. In fact, I've been playing the game in performance mode. I think they have. Let me see something here. Graphics. Wow, so I can actually run this game at 120 FPS. Wow. So in terms of the graphics, let's see what this looks like. If there's any difference. Okay, you see now? So the frame rate's been changed. So you see when I'm moving the camera around. So at this point, it's not 30 frames per second anymore, if you notice that. So the frame rate is kind of off. But some people prefer, they don't mind 30 frames per second. I don't. So even though the graphics are a little better, in fact, if I'm not mistaken, I think the lighting off the floor here, let me see if it's present if I go back to this option here. So if I go back to frame rate, okay, it's still there, kind of. Yeah, so I always prefer frame rate over graphics. Yeah, 30 FPS is bad. Some people don't mind it, though. I'd be swearing there's like some... Like, I'm always on the lookout of some item. But I might end up fucking around and end up in another battle. Oh, what's this? Oh, okay, it's nothing. Oh wow, look at this. Oh, okay, so I was supposed to go here. I guess I took a different path. That's a good point, Hidden One. 120 with 1080p. I always feel like, yo, I will always take performance over graphics any day. Oh, okay, so I am so... Okay, so this is... What is this, though? Is this something? Oh, wow, look at this now. Oh, look at this. Red gateways allow you to enter Purgatory, where you can receive Ninja Coin and weapon experience for successfully completing a series of harsh battles. Wager your life essence and sacrifice a portion of your health to increase your... Wow. While in Purgatory, combat results do not affect your score for a stage, and Ninja Coin and Weapon XP are not earned when defeating enemies. That's interesting. Well, you know I'm gonna fucking do it. And chances are I'm gonna be fucking getting mauled, but let's see. We're going into Purgatory, y'all. So let's see what we got here. Purgatory Trial. This is really a fleshed out game so far. This is really nice. So I guess this is the heaviest one. So Realm of Hell. So you can see my health. So the Realm of the Gods, I have full health, but lower rewards. All right, let's try this one. Thanks, Jules. Hey, at least you guys should be entertained. Oh, this looks godlike. Oh, this looks really fucking good. Wow. Yeah, this looks really impressive. Okay, so I can speak to him, Umi. Okay, so this is where I... let me see what she has to say.
Nice work out there. Be safe out there.
Alright, so let me go in here then. It does kind of look like Neo, right? Oh, really? Oh, I got sniped. I got fucking sniped. Motherfucker killed me like I was in Call of Duty, yo. Somebody just sniped me from off screen. Oh my god. Thank you, Game Pass. Fuck that. Fuck the haters, yo. Fuck that. Let me back in this bitch. Fuck that. Shit. Oh, there's... Wait. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, okay. I did not know that. Oh, you're the asshole firing me. Ah, my God. I'm not gonna go too crazy with it. But just think, that's level 1. That's level 1. So that's wild. So you guys, these other ones here. Can you imagine doing all this shit with like a fucking quarter of your, a fucking speck of health? That's crazy. I wonder if you can destroy it too, but I'll probably figure that out later. Now I gotta see how I get out of this place. Oh fuck. Okay, that's how I leave. Okay. Back to the mission. Oh, there's a creature here? What the fuck is that? What in the world? Mysterious, adorable creatures found throughout the world that you can attempt to capture. Some can be captured by correctly inputting the display. What in the world? Oh, fuck. What in the world?
Stay still.
What in the hell is this? Interesting. Oh, so there was an item up here. Alright, let's see. Anything over here? Nope. Oh, there is an item over here. I always like finding little things in the map. I've always been that way. Over there. Anything up there. Alright. Let me see. Oh, there's another thing down here. Ooh. Enhance. Oh, okay, good. This increases my defense. Okay, I got my first accessory. Hell yeah. We're gonna add that so it can help offset some of the enemy damage. So yeah, it shows that you can have up to 4 weapons. Oh, I like this. So you don't have to be in the shop, and you don't have to be with that Taya, the other ninja guy, to unlock these weapon skills. You could do them on the fly without them. So that's pretty good. What is this one? That looks good. I'll go with this one. So, all right. Oh, nice. Oh, that's nice. Yo, that's godlike. Yo. Oh, man. Yo, I am in fucking bliss right now. I am the exact opposite of Tekken 8 right now. If Tekken 8 is suffering, this shit is fucking salvation right now. Yo, that attack is nice. So pop, pop, pop.
Down for some sparring.
Battle techniques. All right, let's see. You know, let's get that Azuna drop. It's pretty affordable.
If you want to test it out, now's your chance.
No.
Confident, huh? The grind never stops.
Ain't that the truth?
Looking for a new gig? You're in luck. If you ever need more support, let me know.
Oh, what's up, Mr. Dylan Madkins? Oh, Wolfenstein is godlike. Sorry about your headset, Luke. Well, I wouldn't say Tekken for a long time, but I would definitely say probably not tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Today is Monday, right? Basically, it's like if you've done it in prior Ninja Gaiden games, but I'll show it to you on screen. In fact, let's just do it right here. Fuck it.
Down for some sparring?
So we're gonna do training room, beginner training. So that's what I like. It's like you can train specific moves in this game when you go to the training area. So if you want something, you want to work on something specific, you can do that. So if I want to, let's say, training settings. Oh, wow, look at this. Yo, so this is like on some Tekken shit. So I can basically make the enemy do whatever. So I can make the enemy attack normal, passive, always block. Let's make him always block, always full. Oh, this is fucking crazy. So this is now the enemy is always blocking. Wow. So in order to break his guard, Blood Raven, and I can hit him through this. That's nice. Yeah, this is like some fucking Tekken shit. This is godlike. So you can literally just join this and just learn the fucking game. And okay, so if I want to, let's put him on normal health, and let's put him to do only power attacks. Okay, let's do that. So the enemy is going to only do power attacks. Yeah, you could definitely lab here. So now the enemy is going to do power attacks. See? So he's only going to do power attacks. So I don't think I can... Yeah, I think they say you can't block power attacks. Well, you can, but it fucks up your guard. But if you do it the Raven, this thing here... So it's almost like an armor attack in Tekken. So in terms of the, let's see. Hold on. Wait, how do I do the... Shit, I might need to look at this. Check moves, Izuna drop. So it's X, Y, X. Okay, it's 3 X's and 1 Y. Okay. Let's try this one. There we go. So you launch him in the air. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And then one more time. So if I change the settings, enemy, near enemy. Oh, okay, so I can select what enemy I want to fight. Let's go this guy. So now it's this guy. Yo, let's fucking go. Ah! That's... Yo, this is fucking crazy. Yo, this is how the fucking next Soul Calibur should be. Fuck that. Just fuck this shit. On some Power Stone shit. Oh, you could do the in the air. I forgot you could do that. Yo, you know how long I could probably just stay in this practice area and just master different enemy types? Yo, all right. Let me stop this because... Oh, and then another thing for YouTube thumbnails, you gotta love the photo mode. So you can like fuck around with this and... Oh, man, yo. Oh, I'm in bliss right now. I'm in bliss. I might even forget I'm streaming, y'all. I might just fucking just let the game soak in. It might be boring to some of you guys, but I apologize. So let me get to some action. Oh, man. Damn, this is really good. The only thing I wish right now is that
See you around.
I'm able to play the game remotely. But I guess it doesn't really matter because I could play the game off my laptop probably, which will just eliminate the problem. All right, now where am I going now? Oh, okay, I'm going over here. Oh, okay. I think I missed out on that one. Let's see. Let's try that again. We go here. Oh, shit. Okay. Yep. Nice.
Looks like you made it close to the gate.
Ooh. Now that reminded me of Sekiro.
Pick him off quiet, or take him head on.
Patrolling. Patrolling. Patrol function. Operational. No threats detected. Scanning area. Patrolling. Patrolling.
Game Pass all the way, man. Fuck that. That's why I say, fuck these haters that be talking all this shit. And I've said so many times before, let's say if I just wanted Game Pass to play this game, but I just wanted to try it. Okay, well, I just paid $30 to play this game for 1 month. Okay, so after the month is over, by that time, if you're gainfully employed, you would have already made that $30 back. You feel me? And then all you got to do is just buy the fucking game. So that's why all these people talking all this shit about, oh my God, Game Pass is $30. Man, they need to shut the fuck up. Fuck that. Nobody's forcing these fuckers to stay with Game Pass 12 months a year. Like, that shit is... Like, if you're staying with Game Pass Ultimate for an entire year, playing 2 games, you scammed yourself. Real shit.
Control function. Operate unregistered ID identified.
I think there's something over here. I think there's a treasure chest, right? Yep. Oh wow, there's 4 treasure chests here. So that, I'm pretty sure this is probably some fucking a boss area or something. I mean, maybe, but I think that at the end of the day, Game Pass, as Phil Spencer says, it's an option. You don't have to, like, if you're the type of person that just wants to buy your games, that's cool. Go and buy your games. But if you're the type of person like me, like, not everybody is like me. I play a whole bunch of different shit. So if I were to buy every one of these games, it would be a lot of money for me. But if I'm gonna only play a handful of games, it probably makes more sense just to buy the fucking game, right? And nobody is stopping people from doing that. So that's why I say all this fake outrage is unnecessary. Now let me tell you what would be a cause for concern is if Microsoft were to say, okay, starting on such and such month, everybody that is on Game Pass, you now have to be locked into a contract to where you pay for January, you're locked in until December, and if you want out, you have to pay a termination fee. Now that is outrage. But until something like that happens, and I highly doubt it would, $10 is like, that's chicken feed given the fact of what you're actually offered. And I want to show something else. Here's something else, since I'm on camera, right? Here is something else that a lot of times people don't really, can I even do it here? Yeah, let me show you something here. So if I were to go into the store, right? Basically, a lot of times people forget about this. Let me see, where was it? We have deals, right? So where was it? Deals, where was it? There was a section that I seen where it was, because they always have something going on here. Gosh, where was it? Maybe it was this. I think it was like, if I'm on Game Pass, I have specific deals because I'm in Game Pass. It might be this. It might be this. Yeah, I think it was this section. So when you're in Game Pass, you're actually getting additional savings on certain games, even if that game is not a part of Game Pass. Like, the savings extends to games that are not currently in the library, but because you are a Game Pass member, there are certain titles that do provide additional savings if you so choose to buy it. So that's pretty cool. In fact, there's one game here that's really fucking amazing. Where was it? I'm thinking about getting Greedfall, actually. I think it was Alan Wake. Oh, it was the Shocktober deal. Yeah, so this right here. Where was it? Alan Wake 2. Alan Wake 2 is $17.99 for the next 13 days. Now, this game, I've heard nothing but great things about this game. Nothing but... In fact, maybe... Let's play a little fucking... Do they have a trailer? Do they? Let me see. Hold up. Oh, okay. I guess it's not playing. Okay. Oh, there we go. Oh, no. They got all sorts of stuff on Game Pass. Yeah, this game is wild, man. They got a lot of deals on this. But then again, PlayStation has their share of deals as well. So both consoles be having some pretty good deals. Sometimes PlayStation has some really solid deals. Sometimes it's Microsoft. They go back and forth on that. Yeah, the Alan Wake 2, I might have to buy that. I might have to snatch that up. Have you guys played Wu Chang Fallen Feathers? I mean, it might not be for everybody because it's kind of like a Souls-like game, but it's really fucking good. Oh, what's up, J Pro? I just seen you in the chat. Michael S. Yeah, modern gamers are spoiled today. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Did any of you guys play Wu Chang Fallen Feathers? That shit is pretty good. I have to admit. That's actually a pretty good game. In fact, hold up. Let me show you real quick. That's the thing I love about Xbox is that I can like go right back into the game at a moment's notice. In fact, actually for Jules, I think this game here, Keeper, I think you would probably like that. It's very atmospheric. In fact, hold up. Let me show Jules this real quick. Because a lot of people is talking shit about this game. I haven't played it yet, but I might get into it. It's one of those atmospheric games. Yo, Wu Chang is godlike. Hey, what's up, Ish? So I just want to show people this weird ass game first, and then I'm gonna show Wu Chang, and then I'm gonna go back to Ninja Gaiden. I have to admit, at first, I didn't know what the fuck I was looking at first. It almost looks like the graphics don't look... Look at that shit, looks amazing. I wonder what... I think it probably has something to do with me playing remote. That's probably what it is. But I guess some trailers fuck up like that. But let's see. Where would the would it be under action? I think it's action and adventure, right? Wait. Actually, no, that's too broad. Day one releases. Okay, here we go. Oh, here we go.
Back so soon, little girl? The unending cycle of cause and effect has you wrapped tight. This land is no.
This is another great game.
A fleeting glimpse through heaven's eyes. Only to find myself trapped in this mortal guise. I should have known. You've been meddling with fate all along.
Why are the trailers running? I have a, because that does not happen to me normally. So I have a feeling it's because I'm playing it remotely. It's not, the trailers aren't running that well for whatever reason. So, but yeah, normally that does not happen. But I would definitely say if you can play Wu-Chang Fallen Feathers, it's not an easy game, but I do think it's well worth your attention. Another game that's really cool, I heard, is Senua's Hellblade 2. That's another great game. Silk Song, of course, that's godlike. I think Jules mentioned Sopa. I was kind of looked at this. It looks kind of like up my alley. It's more like almost like a game like Tunic. But I guess the fucking trailer is going to screw up like the other ones did. But okay. I had the Legend of Zelda sound. What in the world? Interesting. It's definitely different. I will definitely say that. All right, let's get back to this. All right, where am I going now? Oh, okay, I gotta go down here. Interesting. So I can... Is there something over there? Or am I bugging? Hold on. Oh, this on some Batman shit right here. Let's see. Oh, nice. Okay, so you have a berserker mode. Yeah, Red Gunner, you peeped that, right? I love quick resume, man. I fucking love this shit. I can literally play up to 5 different games and swap whatever I want. Bloodbath kill. Oh, wow. So when hit the enemy a charge shot. Interesting. Holy shit. Damn. I definitely don't see them changing up for the next Xbox. In fact, if all the rumors are true, the next Xbox, from what I hear, is going to be very expensive, but it's also going to be very powerful, and it's going to have access to Steam, GOG, and of course Game Pass. So it's going to have a lot of stuff going on under the hood. That's if the rumors are true.
You're dead.
You're mine.
Oh my god. Damn. I definitely worked my ass off on that one. Shit. The one thing I can definitely say that I do believe that the Series X and the next consoles are going to do, they're going to prioritize backwards compatibility. They're not going to go back on that.
Down for some sparring?
Oh, some new shit. Okay, let's try this one.
Doesn't hurt to practice.
I'm pretty sure somebody will edit something and overlay it with the UI music. Yes, that's too.
I've waited for this moment.
Oh, I think I have to do. Let me see. Oh, that's how you do it. Okay, so you hit you hit L trigger afterwards. Okay. Alright, cool. I can exit out of that. Okay.
See you around.
New work? Check the deets. Hope that helps. Be safe out there.
Oh, I don't know why.
I think you're ready for something. These DDO grunts. Pain in the ass for sure.
That's a good question. So the thing that I have heard is so real quick, right? So the thing I've heard is that if the next Xbox in fact allows you to have access to Steam, GOG, and basically all these other ecosystems, how is Microsoft going to, one, monetize that? How are they going to coexist? So this is why I think some people might be on to something by saying that the next Xbox console is going to be more like a PC. That's not confirmed, but for instance, if I go to my profile, I actually have Steam on my Xbox account. You can see the little icon on the lower left-hand corner, right underneath friends. I have linked accounts. So I have my Steam linked to my Xbox. So they already kind of implemented some of these changes already. So it's like how are they going to coexist? So I think they're probably just going to do their own thing. And I have a feeling that if you buy something on Steam while you're on the Xbox platform, Microsoft might get a kickback of that. But at the end of the day, that's something I don't know how they're going to coexist. I'm pretty sure it's going to have to be something that is in it for everybody involved, because Steam is like their own thing. Now, the one thing I do know is that Steam wants to get more into console, like in terms of like the console revenue and the fan base. Microsoft wants to get further into the PC space. So that's one of the reasons why I believe they decided to go into some sort of potential partnership, because each can benefit from the other. That's what I kind of surmise. So for them to have, for Microsoft to have a deal with Steam to access Steam through the Xbox console, it does make sense for me. So, you know, I do think that there's some conciliations there. But like I said, this is big business. And even I don't really understand the particulars. But I do know that everybody is going to get paid. We just don't know what percentage, because Steam is not going to do this out the kindness of their heart. So there's going to be some financial gain there. I don't know. But all this talk about Microsoft exiting the platform, exiting hardware, all that shit's bullshit. So that's the one thing I do know of. Now where am I at? Okay. That might be an option. Just like Luke, just like you thought of it just now, I'm pretty sure there's some people that probably has that same thought pattern, but I don't know. It has to, at the end of the day, it has to be something that is beneficial to the company at the same time. I mean, it is business after all. Microsoft, like, the thing with Microsoft that I think a lot of people don't really understand is that Microsoft, they're already in a situation where their ecosystem extends to like PC. So the traditional hardware, like, okay, when you think of a PlayStation, you're thinking about the console. You think of a Nintendo, you're thinking about the console. This is why people are confused about the whole thing of this is an Xbox, this is an Xbox. Because the whole premise behind that is if you can access Game Pass or anything, like all of this right here, I can access all of this on my computer. I can access it on my phone. So from Microsoft's perspective, and while it might be confusing, it is an Xbox. It's just not the console. And that's something that a lot of people don't understand. And I can understand the confusion, because at first I was confused too. I was confused as well. But I get it now. And so Microsoft, being almost a $4 trillion company, they can do certain things that Sony and Nintendo just don't have the money to do. So Microsoft realizing, like, look, we're in it to make money, okay? Microsoft doesn't even consider PlayStation and Nintendo competition. They don't. Like, they look at Amazon, Google, they look at them as competition. So To them, it's like, okay, if we can put Halo on PlayStation, which is going to happen, then everybody on the PlayStation side that's going to buy Halo, we're getting 70% of all of those sales. Now people will say, okay, well, why are you bothering with an Xbox console? I could just play it on fucking PC. That's fine. You have that option to do that. However, the whole point from a business side is the majority of people that have Game Pass is on console. So if Microsoft were to just back out of hardware, they're going to be leaving a lot of Game Pass money on the table. That's the part that people don't understand. This is one of the reasons why Microsoft is still coming out with hardware, even though the perception is they're giving away all of their games to PlayStation, which is bullshit. People don't understand that is an excellent deal. I mean, like, look at this. If I'm making money off hardware, I'm making money off of the console, I'm making money off of the games, off of the peripherals, I'm also making money off of the PC Game Pass, and I'm making money off of PlayStation sales. Come on, man. Like, Microsoft is in a huge fucking position right now, but people just don't get it. They don't understand. People are still thinking like it's the fucking 90s. They're literally thinking it's like the 90s. Those days are over. You don't need a fucking console to live. Microsoft has transcended that shit. They're basically everywhere. So it makes sense that they're trying to get more in line with Steam, because Steam is like that next level. Steam is that next level to where it's like, okay, we want to get further into PC. How can we do that? Most people on the PC side recognize Steam as the de facto PC alpha and omega. I'm pretty sure there are other ecosystems out there, but every time I hear people talk about, they're basically talking about Steam. So if Microsoft is like, look, we want to expand ourselves into the PC space much more, then having Steam integrated into our next console makes sense. And then from Steam, they're like, well, we wanted to have, what the fuck is that? Oh, I actually turned on that Marvel game by accident. Oh shit. That was by accident. I actually accessed my Steam bag. Hold on, I gotta turn this off. All right. What the fuck? What the hell? Okay. Yeah, I actually turned that on by accident. Holy shit. All right, let me X that out. Okay, cool. Sony, honestly, Sony is really much on the back foot here, because if the rumors prove to be true, let me give you a prediction and not a spoiler. What's going to happen with Sony is they're going to have to double and triple down on their exclusives. Now, they're in a tough spot because they've already decided to put some of their exclusives on PC. Well, if Microsoft's rumors pan out, that would mean that people like me, because I'm going to have the 10th gen console, I will be able to play PlayStation exclusives, the PC version of them, without having to buy a PlayStation. So that's going to fuck up PlayStation big time, even though the system is going to come in cheaper. But people are going to look at it and say, well, the next Xbox is more expensive, but I can play my games off Steam, PlayStation exclusives, and Game Pass, and the console is more powerful. People are going to be more likely to pay the extra amount of money because you're going to introduce them to all these different ecosystems that act as a central hub that Microsoft is putting out. So PlayStation is in a fucked up spot, because if they decide to no longer push games on the PC side, the PlayStation fans might be like, why are you backstepping now? And then people on the PC is going to be like, look, I don't have access to play PlayStation first party games because they're no longer coming to my PC. Oh, but look, the Xbox console is allowing that. So PlayStation, Sony, they're going to be up at, this is what I'm seeing. I may not be explaining it in the best way, but if I'm a Sony executive, I'm nervous that if the rumors are true, that would essentially mean that a gamer may not need to buy a PlayStation console because they would simply play the PC version of that PlayStation game on the next Xbox, as well as GOG ecosystem games and Steam games. That will really put Sony in a really tough position because Sony, one, they do not have the money to outperform Microsoft on that front. So they're either going to have to come out with some god tier like exclusives that they're going to keep only on their console. Because if that game comes to PC, then that would mean I could just play it on my new Xbox. That's it. That's it. But I understand some people are not going to look at it that way, and that's fine. We can all agree to disagree. But from a business standpoint, and that's if the rumors are true, that is how I see this future generation playing out. I don't see it playing out any other way. So I don't know if you guys were really understanding where I was talking about, but that's how I see it. Because right now the rumors are Xbox is going to have almost every ecosystem. It's going to be more expensive and more powerful than the PlayStation 6. That's what all the rumors are saying. So instead of buying, I guess you could say, the weaker system just to play your PlayStation games, I can buy probably the more expensive Xbox and play every fucking thing. That's going to be that's what's going to happen if the rumors are true. If the rumors are not true, then it's going to be an entirely different situation. But that only depends if the rumors of Microsoft pairing up with Steam is accurate. Because if they decide to make the next Xbox sort of like how the little handheld, the ROG, because with the ROG, you can play your Steam games, you can play your PC, Xbox titles. So it's going to be interesting. Nobody really makes, the only company that has really made money off of hardware to a degree is Nintendo. Nintendo, for the longest time, has made the most profit off of their consoles sold. Why? Because Nintendo, if you notice, they always make their systems technologically inferior. So it keeps down the costs of the parts they need to make their consoles. But at the same time, Nintendo is charging you money as if you are buying a high-end console, but you're really fucking not. That's why I feel Nintendo, one of the reasons, are fucking scum. At least with Sony, I can respect them with the fact that they at least try to put out something that is technologically worth your money. Nintendo is just a fucking gimmick. And that's the thing that I don't like about Nintendo. And it's not that Nintendo don't have the money to put out good hardware. They actually do. Like, they're not that different in terms of PlayStation, in terms of money. But Nintendo literally does the bare minimum, and they have the fucking nerve and audacity to charge you premium price for something that is not even as powerful as current gen. That's why I say fuck Nintendo. And I will always say fuck Nintendo. Man, look at me making an impromptu fucking rant right here. Oh my God. Look, yo, everybody, Look what Red Gunner just said. I couldn't have put it even better myself. That is great. Switch 2 is PS5 prices for PS4 performance. That Red Gunner, if I was in person with you, I'd give you a very strong dap, you know, because that's a very good way to put that. That's very good. This is why I just don't like when people are being taken advantage of. And I think that Nintendo fans are so loyal, they are willing to deal with the bullshit. And maybe they just don't even recognize that they're being taken advantage of. When I saw the price of the Switch 2 in relation to what it can do, I'm like, wait a second, people are buying this? Like, and not to mention all of the end user license agreement shit that you have to agree with, not including the fact that their peripherals are made in a very shit way and very expensive, not including the fact that their products rarely go on sale. Like, it's just ridiculous to me. It's really ridiculous. Even I think some of their classic games are a little bit overpriced for my liking. Like, it's absolutely ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous, man. All right, let's get back to this.
You've certainly made quite the climb.
How far to the next pylon?
Should be just up ahead. Make your way up to the roof.
That was funny. Oh shit. I literally just fell to my doom. That's hilarious. Actually, I have to disagree, Mr. Luke. Unfortunately, the consoles can only go in advance wherever the actual technology is. So if they're busy using AMD, if AMD is not fully enhanced, they're only going, because you have to understand PlayStation and Microsoft, they're using different chips from AMD. So if AMD doesn't have 7th gen level chips, then you're not going to have a 7th gen level console. They have a synergistic, a symbiotic relationship. Now, if let's just say we have a PlayStation 6 coming out, if Sony wanted to use chips that AMD has that are going to be even more advanced than what they're using for the PlayStation 6, Sony is going to have to charge so much more for that console, they will literally price themselves out of the market. This is why companies can't just push that far ahead that fast. Because when you have new technology, new chips, those chips cost thousands of dollars. Gamers are not going to fucking, you can only push gamers but so far. Like, you might have a few that might buy a fucking $10,000 console. They got money to burn, but the average guy, nah. So that's why certain technology is left alone for a time so it can come down in price. And then the console makers will decide, okay, we're going to adopt this because we can price it to where it won't price us out of the market, and we won't lose too much profit off of the systems being sold. We're going to lose money, but we won't lose as much money. Now, maybe Microsoft could do something like that because they have way more money than Sony. But even Microsoft doesn't want to piss off the gamer base, because even right now, the prospect of paying $700 to $800 for a console already rubs a lot of gamers the wrong way. So if you're going to put in super, super high-end technology, the prices are going to go up. And gamers are quite frankly are not ready for that. That's why it's not going to happen. No, because like, believe me, I am a student of this shit, man. So Luke, you are in good hands when it comes to this. Now, if you want to talk about on the PC side, even then, think of it this way. All right, let me put it to you guys in a different way. If you remember when Blu-ray first came out, do you remember how much a Blu-ray player used to be? When the Blu-ray players first came out, they were fucking very expensive. Now you can find them a dime a dozen, if you can find them at all. So imagine that from a chip from AMD. Whatever chip that PlayStation is going to use and whatever chip Microsoft is going to use, I do believe that AMD more than likely has a next line or two above that. But if they were to use that particular chip that is like 2 levels above, keeping with this example, Sony and Microsoft are going to have to charge an exorbitant amount of money for them. I can already see every content creator on YouTube and social media saying right now, look at Sony charging $2,000 for the next PlayStation 7 or PlayStation 6. I can already see it. So they can't push too far. They can't push too far ahead of technology because they have to work within a certain price structure. You can try to push the price up only but so much, because at certain points, gamers are going to be like, look, we're not with it. We're not with it. So that's generally how that works. Like, for instance, when we were playing PlayStation 3 and the Xbox 360, I do believe they had the technology at that time, at the early stage, to come out with a PS4 or an Xbox One. But they didn't want to do that because at that time, a PS4 and an Xbox One back in probably, 95? No, not 95, 2005, 2007 would have been ridiculous in terms of cost. So that's why they don't do that. I hope I'm explaining it right, because I know sometimes... Because actually, I think this is my first time ever explaining this. I've never explained this before. Because no one's ever really asked that. Nobody's ever made a statement like that. So credit to Luke in getting me to actually talk about that. Yeah, I've actually never talked about that. No one's ever really said, why don't they just push further ahead? No one, I've never come across somebody that said that. So That was pretty much a good statement, actually, now that I think about it. So let me give you an example. Gears of War, when Gears of War first came out, Gears of War pushed the capabilities of the Xbox 360 so much that Microsoft, they had to invest several millions. I forgot how much the price was, but it was several millions of dollars to enhance the Xbox 360 enough to run Gears of War. I'm pretty sure if you want, I would suggest do a Google search and look up any articles relating to Microsoft increasing the power of the Xbox 360 for Gears of War, and you'll learn everything you need to know. And I use that as an example for just about any game. On the PlayStation side, I think the game that really pushed the PlayStation, I think there was a game called Heavy Rain, Detroit 2 Human, and I forgot a couple of other games. Resistance Fall of Man, not so much. That was a good game, actually. I don't know why they stopped that franchise. But Heavy Rain and Detroit Became Human, those are two very impressive looking games. But I don't know if it really pushed the PS4. I think it was a PS4. I don't know if it pushed it to its limit. But very impressive games. See, Red Gunner knows. Yeah, the developers with Cliff Bleszinski, when Cliff Bleszinski was still there, they made the pitch. They made the pitch to Microsoft and said, "Hey, no. What happened was." I'm just remembering because it's funny how the human brain works. Now I remember Microsoft executives saw how Gears of War was running on PC, and a Microsoft executive pretty much asked, what would it take for us to run this game on the 360? And then that's when the Gears of War, the team, Epic Games was like, look, we need this, this, and this. And then Microsoft made the enhancement. So that's basically in a nutshell how that happened. I would suggest, Luke, you might want to look up why there has not been a Half-Life 3 and see what articles you can find. Because I've heard all sorts of rumors that the guy that runs Steam, he's the guy that basically created or partly created Half-Life. His name is Gabe Noel. So I've heard he's actually said that he has no intention on making a Half-Life 3 at all. And he has his reasons, and some of those reasons are kind of strange. But you might want to dive into that Wonderland tunnel, because there's a lot of rumors, and if you're kind of curious.
found some new work, if you're interested. Be safe out there.
Oh, wow. What's this here? Interesting. Falling break. Huh. Winged blade. Let's try this one. Oh, that's what it is. Bop, bop.
You're coming up on the pylon soon, Yakumo.
I'm not alone.
Oh, this might be Ryu time. Bed inflated? Oh, what's up, man? I think you're new here. I haven't seen you in the chat before, but I wouldn't say it's my favorite game, but out of Tekken 8, which is a kind of a low bar, it's definitely up there. I think this is where Ryu comes into play. Well, or it might just be a boss. Yeah, it's a boss. Never mind.
You've done well to make it this far, Ninja. Face me.
Bring it.
Interesting. So, while formidable enemy is guarding or performing defensive action, countering with a Blood Raven form attack will stagger momentarily. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Oh, wow. I was trying to, Oh, wow, that was fast. Holy shit. Yo, I couldn't even react to that. Holy shit. Let me save that. Wow. Alright. Yeah, I couldn't even react to that. Because I was trying to look to see like what he was gonna do. So this is my first time seeing this guy. Yo, that shit is so fast. Holy shit. Damn, that shit is fast. Yo, what the hell? I really can't react to that? Damn, that is crazy. Alright. Oh my god. Oh, what's up, super cold water? I'm just surprised this boss, like, yo, his attack is fast. That shit is like, it feels like it's like an 8-frame attack. This is crazy. Oh shit. Ah, fuck it. Jesus Christ. Ah, you fuck. Alright, Luke. Take care, man. Unless you're going... Oh. Oh, the other guy is saying... Oh, okay. Bed inflated. Cool, cool. Thanks for stopping in, man. All right, I think I have a working strategy to get this guy now. Okay. Oh man, I couldn't move. Jesus.
Still don't stand a chance.
Great. He has a second form. Jesus Christ. I can't block, I can't dodge that? What the fuck? Damn. Oh, I see what I have to do. I have to... Okay, I see. I see. I have to use the grappling hook to the... That's what I have to do. All right. Okay. So when I see that, that's what I have to do. Okay, I see. All right. Wow. All right, so I see what I have to do now. It's not going to be easy, but I kind of have a working idea. Ah, god damn it. I fucking did it again. I did not mean to fucking open this. Because now I'm... Oh god, this is annoying. I keep opening this game by accident. Because I'm playing... My controller is linked up to my PC, my laptop, so... Come on. Oh my god, this is annoying. Okay. All right. Let's see. It depends on what type of games you're into. So, if you can narrow it down and what type of games, but if you're just talking about any, I mean, it's hard because there's like over 470 plus games here. But for me, I love Ashen. This is like a Souls-like game. It's pretty old, but it's a pretty good game because I always like Souls-like games. Even though some people don't like it, I kind of got into Avowed from an open world standpoint. That game is pretty solid. Atomfall was a game I was messing around with. I didn't get very far, but I kind of like what I've seen. Let me see. Child of Light is pretty cool. I actually bought this game a couple of years ago. It's pretty good, pretty solid game. Obviously, Expedition 33, everybody knows about that game. I actually haven't played the shit yet. Control is really good. The Xbox Series X version. They updated that one. What else? Dante's Inferno. It's a great game. Pretty old, but if you missed it, great game. Dead Cells, pretty solid. Dead Space Remake is really solid. Let's see. Diablo 4, if you're into that sort of... Well, I tried it. It's pretty good for what it is. Dishonored, can't go wrong with either one of these. Doom, you have all the Doom games. Definitely recommend those. What else I see here? RPGs, I think Ayuden Chronicle is pretty solid. Evil West, they just brought that. I want to try that game, actually. Eternal Strands, some people had some issues with it in terms of like, just, I don't know. I think the game is pretty solid, but, you know, everybody has their own taste. You have all the Fallouts. You can fuck around with those. Far Cry. I do like this because Far Cry 4 with the Xbox enhancements, Far Cry 4 is like really, really good now. Far Cry 5, I think they finally have it up to 60 frames per second, so that's worth it. Far Cry 6 is kind of a mixed bag. Some people like it, some people don't. I'm a fan of Far Cry, so I play it anyway. Let me see. I'm not really too much into racing games. Gears of War, of course. We all know what that is. Your free-to-play games like Genshin Impact. I haven't really fucked with it. You got Grand Theft Auto. Hades is pretty solid. It's more like a roguelike. What else? High on Life is fucking hilarious. Great first-person shooter. First-person shooter, really good. Hi-Fi Rush, I have not played it, but I hear nothing but good things about it. Hogwarts Legacy, I'm not really that much into Harry Potter, but it's a solid game from what I heard. Hellblade Senua Saga, excellent game. Hollow Knight, we all know about Hollow Knight. Can't go wrong. Immortals Phoenix Rising, pretty good game. I enjoy it, but it might not be for everybody. It's kind of like an open world Greek mythology based game, so it might be worth a try. I have not played Indiana Jones yet, but I heard it's pretty good from some people. Inside, great title, might not be for everybody. Legend of Mana, classic game from my era, definitely great in terms of an RPG. Limbo, another indie great, very solid. Lords of the Fallen, I cannot recommend this enough if you are into Souls-like games. I think Lords of the Fallen is fucking fantastic. Eternal Die, really good game. I think there's 2 of them now, and they're both on. I think they had the first one on Game Pass, but now it's only the second game. No, actually, what I'm talking about, the first game is right here. Okay, never mind. Little Nightmares, I didn't really fuck with it, but I think they have a third game coming out. Mass Effect, well, everybody knows Mass Effect. Max the Curse of Brotherhood is a really good game that it's one of the first games I played when the Xbox One first came out, and it's a good third person little adventure, side scroller adventure. Might be worth kind of looking at. It's pretty good. Metal Slug Tactics, pretty solid. Metaphor, if you like RPGs, really solid game. Shadow of War, I've heard nothing but great things about this game. Minecraft is, well, Minecraft. You might want to give Mirror's Edge a shot if you're into parkour games with a first-person twist. It's pretty solid. I have not played any of these games. Let's see. Moonlighter is pretty solid. It might not be for everybody. You're running a shop, but you're also basically you're playing a Legend of Zelda style game, and the items you find, you actually put them on sale in your shop to make money. So it's pretty interesting. Naraka, never played it, but some people like it. I mean, there's hundreds of games, man. I can't even go through all these shits. It really just depends on your own preferences, because I don't know what your preferences are. If you're telling me about fighting, racing, shooting, if you can narrow it down, it'd be a lot easier. But I'll be here like literally all day. I haven't even gotten how far. Like, look at all these games. Like, it's like countless games here, so it's hard for me to even say exactly. All right, let's see. Yeah, Evil West. I want, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna download this shit right now, actually, because I'm curious about this game since it's already here. And what else I want to try? And I also have to factor in my hard drive space. Ghost Recon is really good. I need to get back into Breakpoint because that's about one of the closest things I can play that's closest to like Splinter Cell. Shooters. Good old shooters. Let's go up. shooter. So we have the shooters here. So sometimes when they are using when using the filters on Game Pass, it's kind of weird because some games cross over. Like some games might be action, some games might be an RPG. So some games kind of split. But I would definitely say Far Cry Primal is it's pretty interesting. I really love that game. It's the first game I ever played where I was able to tame and ride a saber-toothed tiger and have the saber-toothed tiger like literally claw and eat people. Like the shit was godlike. It literally is primal. Like that shit is primal as fuck. So the game is fucking godlike. Ghost Recon Breakpoint, real solid. Let's see. Yeah, there's so many games. That's why I say, man, Game Pass, it's hard to beat this on console. Like maybe Steam, but if we're talking strictly console, I don't see nothing beating this shit. Yeah, Far Cry Primal is fucking godlike. So I think, like, honestly, I don't know how further I have to go to get to Ryu, but I don't know. But speaking of Splinter Cell, I made sure to buy Chaos Theory and all that stuff. You're on PC, you got a 3-month free trial Game Pass, so yeah, fuck it. The best thing for you to do is just go through the whole Game Pass. Take your time. Think of it like you're browsing a store. You know, you're gonna find something there that's gonna resonate with you. I don't know if I think I'm probably gonna call it a night because I want to try to wake up early. So I think I'm probably gonna call it a night. At least I know now how to play this game on stream. I guess I don't know. I guess when I continue to play it, I'll play it from wherever I'm. Wow. So you have to go through damn near the whole game before you get to Ryu? Okay. Well, that's I guess I can't be too surprised. But so far I like what I've experienced, and more than likely I'm probably going to start the game from scratch now that I know what I know, cuz I always like to see if I can outperform what I did prior. So I guess maybe when I stream it again, I'll probably be a little bit better, and I'll be able to get the stream started better than I did. Because I think that time when I was stuck on that screen, it had nothing to do with anything. It was just the fact that my controller just wasn't registering in the game. I had to run the game through the laptop. Ninja Gaiden Black is really good. It's definitely well worth it. They did give the game a. In fact, do I have? Oh, that's right. Well, actually, no. I could play it. I would have to play it through the cloud. All right, let me go into. Okay, this is what I'll do. I'm gonna deactivate the remote. That's what I'll do. I'll deactivate the remote feature from Xbox. So that way it'll cut off the... Hold on. What the hell? I think you should play whatever you want. No problem, Red Gunner. Actually, I was gonna show him real quick Ninja Gaiden Black, but I'm trying to deactivate my my Xbox from my laptop because it's on PC remote. Okay, stop streaming. See the thing, because my controller is linked to my laptop, it's controlling my laptop at certain points and not my Xbox. So I end up doing something on Steam that I don't want to. It's fucking annoying. Oh my god, this is annoying. Okay, we'll stop streaming there. All right, so what are you guys seeing over there? Okay, so no, this is no problem. Actually, it's good practice. So now I'm no longer playing off of my console. Now I'm on the actual app. So let me switch the OBS. So we're gonna go to window capture. Let's fade that out. Go window capture. And it should. Well, wait, it should be. Oh no, I do need to be on Xbox. Okay. There we go. It should be on. Okay, there we go. All right. It should update. Okay, so now I'm on my laptop. So I can play. Let's see. Let me look at. Okay. Ninja Gaiden Black. Okay, so I can play it through the cloud. Playing it through the cloud is not bad. Because if I were to, see, the thing is, if I were to install these games to my computer, that means that my computer would have to run the game. And my laptop isn't that super powerful. So the cloud is pretty decent because I have pretty strong internet. So it should be showing. So this is Ninja Gaiden Black. I believe he was, yes.
So, let me get this straight.
Let me see here.
You don't have a clue where I can find Ryu Hayabusa?
No one knows where a ninja goes. If he isn't at the Hayabusa village, he could be halfway around the world. Sonia, was it? Do you have business with Ryu?
I do.
And what might that be?
All I'll say is that it concerns the Archfiend.
Oh, the Archfiend.
Some people are new.
We have the woman. I expected more, Ryu Hayabusa.
Yeah, so now I'm thinking like Ninja Gaiden 4 controls a little different.
Oh, why, if it isn't Ryu.
They were minions of the Black Spider clan.
Indeed they were. We haven't heard from them in a while.
Who was the woman?
You don't know her? Neither do I. You couldn't save her? She was looking for you. She said it was about the Archfiend.
The Archfiend.
Damn. Oh, I went here, bro. Oh, okay, I went here already. Alright. Come on. I knew there was something over here. Cool. That was a good find. And I had to go a little out of the way for it. So am I supposed to go this way, or am I forget. Or am I bugging? Oh, okay, I think I found it. At least I think so. Okay. Man, these guys with the claws are fucking annoying. Oh my god, just fucking die already. Oh, for fuck's sake, these guys are so annoying. Ah, Jesus Christ, I hate these fucking people. It's hard to fucking parry them, they're fucking mad erratic. Jesus. Come on. Fuck off the screen. Shit. Fuck. Come on, get off of me. Ah, fuck, man. I would like to see both of those games. But unfortunately, it doesn't look like there's going to be a Tenchu anytime soon. I would love for them, Microsoft or whoever, to put Tenchu Z on Game Pass or at least on the Microsoft Store. Well, I was on Ninja Gaiden 4 for like several hours. Luna's staff is pretty cool. I'm not really much of a staff guy. I prefer the Sai, but usually they don't have that in many games or even movies. But when they do, I definitely take notice. I think a staff is like really safe to I think it's a safe weapon. It's pretty simple. It's not really, it's like everybody can accept it. Maybe I think I do need to go down there. Yeah, okay. I totally forgot about that. I think I'm gonna head out to the store, get something to eat. But yeah, I've definitely been up on this since 8 this morning. Well, 8 in the afternoon. Wow, I'm fucking delirious. 8 in the afternoon, 8 in the evening, or 8 at night, whatever. But yeah. Shit. Oh, look at that. So if I were to buy this game, it's 20% off with my Game Pass membership. Isn't that nice? Well, I will definitely be playing. I'll definitely be playing this game much more often. Ninja Gaiden 4. I'm more than likely going to just start that from scratch. And I hope you can say you have multiple save files so I can like maybe maintain progress and start a new game file. But if not, it's fine. Some games only allow you to have one save file. And with one of the guys said that you play Ryu in chapter 14. That's crazy. But you know, it is what it is. So far I love Ninja Gaiden 4 so far. I think that there's a lot of nuance to it that people who are just kind of like button mashing their way might miss out on. But then again, you can say the same thing about any Ninja Gaiden game. So I think that's the appeal. It on the surface, it looks very button mashy, and you could probably get by to a degree, especially on lower difficulty settings. But like higher difficulty, the enemies will humble you, and it does make it is worth your while to explore your other options. But yeah, you know, yeah, Evil West, it finally downloaded, so I'll be able to give that a shot. But right now, I mean, I can still stream, but I'm just kind of like I'm on autopilot right now, so I don't know if that's going to be a good experience for anybody. Because I'm more than likely going to play something else, but I'm just going to go to the store and get something to eat first, and you know, but yeah, I'll probably stream later on today. And but yeah, but anyway, I hope everybody had a good time. I know I did. I had a rough start, but at least now I know what the problem was, and it'll definitely be better off next time. So with that being said, salute to everybody, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your night or morning or what have you.